everyone try to lose. There's nobody to...
Many experts consider Tai Chi martial arts ineffective in real combat. This perspective is especially common among those accustomed to more aggressive and direct martial arts like Muay Thai, Judo, or Krav Maga. This belief often stems from perceptions about Tai Chi's characteristics and philosophy. But is this true? Before you jump to conclusions, a few matches between Tai Chi masters and professional fighters might shed some light. Some of you may be familiar with Xiaodong, a professional fighter known for challenging martial arts masters. This time, however, the scenario was different. Instead of stepping into the ring himself, Xiaodong sent one of his students to face a Tai Chi master. At the beginning of the sparring session, the Tai Chi master immediately tried to take down Xiaodong's student. Unfortunately, this attempt was skillfully blocked by the student. Not just once, but multiple times, the Tai Chi master tried to attack. Then, in a surprising move, the Tai Chi master delivered a direct blow to the student's neck. However, to everyone's astonishment, the attack had no noticeable effect on the student, who neither flinched nor showed any signs of discomfort. In the end, the match was stopped, as the Tai Chi master failed to present a significant challenge to Xiaodong's student. Unlike the previous fight, Xiaodong faced a Tai Chi master himself, showing no fear whatsoever. So, how did the match turn out? When the referee initiated the fight, Xiaodong carefully observed the Tai Chi master from a distance, searching for any weaknesses. After identifying a flaw in his opponent's defense, Xiaodong launched a series of aggressive attacks aimed at taking the Tai Chi master down. And indeed, the master struggled to fend off Xiaodong's relentless assaults, eventually succumbing and falling to the ground. This decisive performance allowed Xiaodong to win the fight in a short amount of time with minimal effort. On another occasion, a Tai Chi master visited Xiaodong's gym seeking a sparring match. Surprisingly, instead of stepping into the ring himself, Xiaodong called on his brother to face the Tai Chi master. What followed was an intriguing turn of events. As the referee signaled the start of the match, all eyes in the gym were fixed on the ring, watching as Xiaodong's brother and the Tai Chi master exchanged punches in a boxing-style fight. Unexpectedly, the Tai Chi master appeared to dominate the match. This wasn't entirely surprising, considering the master's towering height advantage over Xiaodong's brother, which gave him a significant edge. In the second round, Xiaodong's brother upped his offensive game, becoming noticeably more aggressive. Despite this effort, it was still challenging for him to land effective blows on the Tai Chi master. The third round played out similarly, with Xiaodong's brother striving to increase his aggression. Yet the Tai Chi master continued to outperform him, executing attacks with superior precision and effectiveness. By the end of the match, the referee declared the Tai Chi master the winner. In a sparring session, an MMA fighter happened to face off against a Tai Chi master. With each of them bringing their respective martial arts skills to the table, who would emerge victorious. When the referee started the fight, both fighters attempted to attack each other. But, astonishingly, within seconds, the MMA fighter landed 2 punches that knocked the Tai Chi Master to the ground. Even so, the Tai Chi Master proved resilient, managing to get back on his feet despite being targeted by the MMA fighter's strikes. When the fight resumed, the Tai Chi Master was knocked down again by another powerful punch from the MMA fighter, forcing the referee to temporarily halt the match. Ultimately, 2 punches to the face left the Tai Chi Master unconscious, concluding the fight. Another epic showdown unfolded in this video, featuring an MMA fighter squaring off against a Tai Chi Master. How did the fight play out? At the beginning of the match, the Tai Chi Master displayed confidence, assuming a strong stance that impressed the audience. However, a single punch from the MMA fighter immediately knocked the Tai Chi Master unconscious. The referee quickly ended the fight upon seeing the Tai Chi Master's condition. In a fight remarkably similar to the previous one, a self-proclaimed Tai Chi Master boldly challenged an MMA fighter in the ring. Here's how the match concluded. As soon as the referee started the bout, the MMA fighter aggressively overwhelmed the Tai Chi Master. A series of brutal attacks from the MMA fighter left the Master repeatedly falling to the ground. But it didn't stop there. The Tai Chi Master continued to endure relentless attacks, retreating in an attempt to avoid further punishment. Finally, the match climaxed when the MMA fighter delivered a decisive punch to the Master's face, leaving him unconscious and bringing the fight to an end. A newcomer who had only been training in MMA for 4 months suddenly faced off against a Tai Chi Master. Would the Tai Chi Master claim an easy victory, or would the unexpected happen? Who would have thought that the MMA novice, with just 4 months of training, would land a punch squarely on the Tai Chi Master's face, sending him crashing to the ground? Surprisingly, this wasn't an isolated incident. Shortly after, the Tai Chi Master once again became the target of the amateur MMA fighter's relentless attacks. Another powerful punch found its mark on the Master's face, knocking him down to the canvas once more. This final blow rendered the Tai Chi Master completely unconscious, prompting medical personnel to rush in and provide assistance. It was truly an intense and dramatic fight.